Alright, hello everybody, it's me Explosive Ramen and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We still have some free time, so we're gonna spend it somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. We'll spend it in here, why not? What's this? Is this a new game that just came out? Oh, that's a reference to the spin-off game, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret playing this, but that's what makes it so much fun. What the fuck? Oh. Just pressing the wrong button. Turn the fan on because it's hot in here. I don't want to spend that much energy today. I think I'd rather just sit and read a book or something. Read a book instead of play video games. Interesting. Should I invite... Yeah, invite Chuck to hang out. You want to read too? Let's go to the library together. Spent time today reading with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give... I don't actually think I have to. Yeah. She's staring off into space again as usual. Ah, sorry. I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. That's true, like me right now. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? I like it, but gaming is my life, or maybe life is just a game. Either way, that's the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. Oh, there's a hair in my mouth for a minute. It doesn't mean games always have to have... Oh my god. Fucking yawning. But you should get something out of beating them. But there might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. Hey, dude, weird games are my shit. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I'd probably just give up on a game like that. To tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. What is it? Puzzle games? Does she have a reason for not telling me? Just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Report card has been updated based on your experience with her. It's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. Oh boy. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... There's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god. A little late. That's not why I was pissed off, man. Late? I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't... A guy doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... Splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. Ripples around here so much so to burn out. There's so many better choices than you, man, I'm sorry. Let's crash it together. Why me? It's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence? Huh? You better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. Nekomata can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to repair your swimsuit, you know? And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You goddamn straight I am. You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Oh, come on, man.
You sure?
I'm not your soul brother. Fuck off. So what do I have to do?
Yeah.
Based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. We're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Guys, so I need to go to the diner. Well, it makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like you can't take a hint. What is your problem? Oh my god, why? I'm not even friends with you. Why are you forcing me to do this? Oh my god, and now you're here? Yeah. Oh my god, it's having a seizure. Oh my god. Fuck yourself. Snakemi. Okay. Alright. All I want is silence and indifference. Huh? He looks so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. I can't with this dude, man. I just can't. The moment they see through our bullshit, I'm selling you out. I'm just saying. I was not supposed to have anything to do with this. Alright, we're here. We should have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies. Is he sure about this? Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a bit too stalkerish? It 100% is, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oi, oi.
I can't leave either. Gotta talk to him. When are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? A little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m. It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early, that's just the basics, you know. You didn't even arrive early! To the meeting spot that you assigned! Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine, just make sure you keep watch by that window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It would be great if I didn't catch her. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 30 minutes. For the volume of my size and the weight of my regret. Since she's a foreigner about a bikini. It's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini. Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh, isn't that... What would happened? I guess I should head over. And ran where that person was standing. Who is it? Is it... How did I know? You bastards. I knew it was you, Fihugo. What are you doing here? That's my line.
Oi, oi.
Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right? Hey, what are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. Good job. Good job, guys. You're not gonna get away now that I caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Still hate me, I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Yeah.
Me too, this is such a coincidence. He really does suck at this.
Arama. Yeah.
I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. I realized that he had disappeared. Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Yeah.
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. You still... Bruh. Well, you see... So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all, but Sonia was only planning to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
もちのろんだぜ
It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first, that's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. Well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna go through with this? Just leave, dude. I can't just... Let's hope it goes... Oh my god. Why? I returned to the diner and set myself at the table near the window again. Phew. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Yeah, that's why we're already wearing them.
もちのろんだぜ
Huh? Really?
あ
You gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. That looks a little too daring. If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Even if that's worse, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. Dude, bail. Bail! Bail! It's magic that I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Into heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window. Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
あれって西園寺だよな。
Why the hell is she running?
なんだよ期待させんなよソニアさんかと
なんかあ
Oh
い
my
つ
god.
様子がおかしくないか？
It looks like she's crying almost.
曲名で例えるなら涙の全力疾走って感じっすね。
It'd be the if I describe it as a song title, it'd be the sprint of tears.
ビーチの方から走ってきたみたいですけど。
It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen? Yoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
あれ
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
うん
But didn't she just come running from the beach? I'm sorry, I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. You're telling me. Mahito is the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. She did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like that. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
じゃないっすか。
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Why are you asking us? If she's sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely
つ
wrong.
うかよ
Hey, when'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Oh.
あらら残念。
My
早め
my.
に来たから一番乗りだと思ったんだけどな。
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
千秋ちゃん水着のまま来たんすか？後で荷物になっちゃうじゃん。そうなったら大事でしょ。
You could have just put your clothes on over it. Serious burden? That's a total
け
exaggeration.
ど荷物を嫌がる割には荷物持ってんじゃねえかよ
みんなで食べるお弁当の代わりのアイスクリームだよ。
You brought ice cream?
否定するわけじゃないんですけど、
It's not I'm gonna turn
ア
down,
イスク
but
リームとお弁当ってジャンルが違うので代わりにはならないと思うんですけど。
I don't think it could be used as a
それと
substitute.
海でみんなでやろうと思ってボードゲームなんかも持ってまいりました。
So I brought a board game?
わざわざ海でやるのはパスで。そっか。
I see.
残念。
That's disappointing.
うわ
Shut the fuck up. Gap Moe. It makes you look for someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit. It makes you look excited, right? I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Yo, chill out, man. Don't ask. Do not ask him what that means.
Yeah.
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? What are you saying? I've dreamed of going with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. But Chiaki's blonde. The size is a little small, but this is the only swimsuit that fit me. I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good. Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically, like ba-dum thump, thump ba-dum. It's probably a heart attack. It's a nice systole is what that is. Hey, I kept you waiting. Akane? Yo, what the fuck? That's just... that is straight up blood. That is... Yeah, why is there blood all over you? If we nicknamed you Carrie right now. You were fighting again, weren't you? Yo, what the fuck? You're a fucking idiot. Why does she have to do that? Looks like it's split in half. As long as I rub some spit in it. How are you not dead? You're totally playing up the power of human spit. Somebody put this girl in institution, man. You need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her. What is all this ruckus? Who's it this time? Whoa. Why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming. With your glasses on? I swam around the island for about 3 hours. Same, Ibuki, same. You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up? It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island. Huh? It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming. Yeah, that may be true. Might be. Hey, Hajime. What's that? With wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh? And this body too, man. Ibuki, what do you do? No. No, 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 no. Don't say such asinine things. Thank you. It looks like everyone's almost here and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
遅くなってしまって申し訳ありません。
Please wear normal clothing. He's doubled down on excitement? You said that out loud? Bruh. It's a wetsuit.
日焼け対策です。
I
日
do
焼
not...
けすると肌にダメージを負ってしまいますから。
Yeah. It's to prevent sunburn. Yeah, I do that.
ですが、ウェットスーツなんて着たことがなかったので、それで手間取って遅れてしまいました。
Although I never worn a wetsuit before. It's usually I would just wear a swim shirt because it's easier than just applying sunscreen all over my torso time and time again.
本当にメゴですわ。
あらまあ。
I see a wetsuit. Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin
ソニアさん。
from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover.
あの、
Anyway, why are you two here?
あ
弱りましたね。
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you make an exception? Pretty please.
そう
It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
では、
You're right, they came all the way here. It'd be bad if we made them leave. Oh no. No.
ー。しゃ
Alright, now let's decide, let's get going. But Kane's wounds are still being treated.
うっせうっせ。
First, I'll prepare the
エン
drinks.
ジン全開。
With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping. Kazuichi, when are you gonna learn, man? When are you gonna learn? That's not a good sign. Is that bell just now? Could it be? Is that a buy discovery announcement?
機体が発見されました。
And we never questioned why Hiyoko ran away crying. Dude.
一定の捜査時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
What the fuck, dude? A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
誰か
Some...
誰か来てくれ。
Wait, okay, so that's obviously Kazuichi, so he found it third. Hiyoko, I'm assuming, found it second. Who found it? So who was the other one that found it? Who was the other person? That was definitely... It sounds like he's nearby. Oh, fucking son of a... Oh, he's in the goddamn beach house, too. My dumbass ran all the way out here. What? Won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. Did I really hear that? What it made me nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. Okay, dude, open the fucking door! Oh my god, please, please, please don't let it be Mahito, cause... Oh my god. She was like the most important. She was like the most vital person that we needed. She was actually... She was a decent human being. She did not deserve this. Please. Oh, god damn it, man. Shit. The ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Towards us and towards herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. Before this, we were having a great time, right? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either. Now's the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. It sure took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. It's exactly what you think it is. The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them. Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them. What things? You know, the footprints in front of that door. Those are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue, so don't step on them. If you mean evidence. After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. Another class trial? Then are you saying this is... one of you guys killed her? Killed? That's impossible.
Oi, oi.
It's not like an accident or something. If you guys think that's an accident, that still means... as a legitimate murder. It's legally called manslaughter, but okay. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, what the fuck? Dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Starvation? Dehydration? Suicide? Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when I would take such good care of people. Speaking of which... this is the number one thing that hurts me. I decided to become a tough kid. Once again, this woman, another victim, and it's all because of... You should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Did you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared. She gets stopped herself. In the surveillance cameras, the only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times out of a normal person. You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. Now it's the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? Yeah. There's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed. The only thing we can do is investigate, because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki. The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that as well. But even so, we should never forgive. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forget this at all. But that's true of me too. Me too. Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it. No, let's do this. Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it. I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right, if all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. Now let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's why we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substance such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. that's the time Kazuichi and I had arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints are familiar, right? They're in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go in from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Now that's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I did not know anything about this beach. Is that really true? Did these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel? Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. And whose footprints are
どう
these?
やら
Some would think these are the killer's footprints, but I have no idea who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that's the clue, don't you think? It's probably an extremely important clue. What's in that trash can? There's a shitload of empty bottles. There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time I feel like there's less drinks. People take a lot of drinks from here. Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. I will never forgive
し
killing.
かし
Jackie seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right.
きっと
Probably wants this.
ですが
What she really wanted. She probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without something like this happening. Oh god. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
うん。
That's weird. What do you mean?
あ
Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there were a larger variety of drinks.
あ
I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the hell? You started it, yeah. The only drinks left in here look... Alright. Closet's open. Dude, okay. There's a wetsuit in here? Or wetsuits in here? This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. A gummy. Ooh. Oh, there you are, you fucking dickhead.
バレたか
Fuck yourself. Oh yeah, I have 300 of those apparently. There's something on the floor. The only thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? You know what? That tells me Hiyoko was clearly hiding in here. Because she's the only one that really eats gummies. I remember her saying that. But I think she was hiding. I'm not honestly sure if she's the killer, because it doesn't seem like... First of all, she got along with Mahiru. Second of all, she is... As much of a bitch as she is, she really doesn't seem like the type of person that would do that. I'm just saying. Shelves. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that everything's inside the closet. I guess that's everything inside the closet. No, it's not. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. One of the Monokuma files, the fatal blows it, was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat. It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh? There's a girl named Girl E was killed in the game during the 4th day. So you just flat out... That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. So you played it too. Also... live action. Interesting. Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and clueless. But it said 5 down. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Damn. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is actually the murder weapon, right? Alright. We've delayed it long enough. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Yeah. Yeah, it was. We don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. Good, good, good. He's leaning against the door, the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaning against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Just blown the doorknob, so I couldn't open it. There's blood on the doorknob. Just a shower and some hot water. Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then it isn't just a waste of space. This when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What is your magic stick for repairing? You must have read my mind. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Shower room. Oh, okay. The mask. What the fuck's up with this thing? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? It would be party goods, regardless of why this is even here. Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask. That mask? You've seen this? Sun Witch Esperito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Anime that has a viewership of more than 90%. Is Sony's country really alright? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
すみません
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
どうやら
Feels like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up must be something big. I wonder what she knows. So it should be everything in the beach house. I reckon. What? How? Oh, the bloodstain. There's bloodstains on the floor and there's streaks as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaks from when Mahito tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Still? Okay. Oh. Okay. No, I've already examined everything in there. Attacked. Okay, you're not useful. Alright.
しかし
Damn it. Hey, what type of game was the original game? I don't know if this will be a clue or not, but I guess I should explain it. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who are exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls a character like a side-scroller.
覚えてる
I'm pretty sure I said all this earlier. Yeah, you're right. In the series, 3 games were released until the year 2000. But in 2008, a completely new game was released. As a fan, I was really happy. It even kept the same ambiance and gameplay as before. Well, that's rare. Other than that, a live-action movie was also made based on the game's story. It's not really a forgotten series like Monica claimed, I think. I guess that's about it. You helped me a lot. Is that it? Fatal blow. This is the same move that was used in the Twilight. It was like how Girl E was killed on the 4th day in that game. Baby Mahito was also killed by a blow from a metal bat. Is the incident this time related to the Twilight Syndrome murder case? Where? Such a gaudy mask. Is it some kind of... Why is it in a place like this?
どうやら
I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Okay. What am I missing here? I'm not missing anything. I guess I might as well check the inside of the shell. Oh, god damn it. didn't know I could go inside here. If it's this huge, you can also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Window. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. What, are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. It's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Yo, what? I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window. Jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Your balance sucks. Make sure you to get a massage.
マッサージってトレーナーとかいるのか。さすが超高校級の体操部って言われるだけの。トレーナーじゃねえよ。義理の母ちゃんの愛人たちが酔っ払うと全身マッサージしてくんだ。
That's so fucked. It is kind of fucked up, but goddamn. I shouldn't have asked.
で、肝心の窓はどうなんだ。
How's the window?
なるほどな。これはそういうことだったんだな。何か分かったのか。いや、鉄格子があるからさ。てっきり窓は通れねえもんだと思ってたけど。
Yeah, there's hinges so you can flip it open.
ほら、見てみろって。ちょっと待って、やってみるから。
So I crammed back so high that I started to worry.
この鉄格子ってがっちり止められてるわけじゃなくて簡単に開け閉めできるみてえだぞ。
And even pinned down so you can get it open and easily you can open and close it pretty easily.
頭も楽に通っちまう。
My head can fit through no
じゃ
problem.
あその窓から出入りするのは不可能でもなんでもないってことか。
And it's not impossible to go in and out of that window.
まあな。
Yep. I kind of jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? The problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that was the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really? Yeah, like a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window. And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. I took the time to pitch in and help. Oh, dude, I didn't even... No, I didn't. It's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Pretty much everything I noticed. Guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Yeah, we're not even close. I should try investigating that again to figure out why Mahito got killed. By a single blow from a metal bat. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? Missing link. That's the killer's motive for killing this time. That mystery must be hidden inside that game. Professor Knight, standing right next to me. Yep. I should ask her about it. It's been updated. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. Hey Jack, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once through. Then let's go. Go? You don't know about Twilight? Yeah, you're right. Jack and I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Of course.
Yeah.
Glad you guys are doing well. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking your whole family. Because they'll talk to you two like this, even though you haven't spoken for just a few days. There's no need to worry about a loser like me. How did you get out? Yeah, we saw. Oh my god. I don't have time for this, dude. Though I do feel bad. This is... I don't have time for you right now, I'm sorry. You feel no remorse. He's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you? I'll tell you, you know. Monomi. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? I just want everyone to get along and you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. It's making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. Enough. Enough already. Just go away. You two, hurry up and get lost. True ending. Useful amount way. The killer or us? On the side of hope. The creepier he gets, the more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. Damn it. Let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Alright. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough of the game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. 5 down. There's a hidden command. A hidden command? 5 down. Down 5.
そうだよ。
You down 5 drinks. Yeah, I get that. It's, yeah, press down 5 times. And then the command is, when you're on the title screen, if you do that, you should be able to get to the real game. Just as expected. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagato got it on his own too, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Yeah, I got it. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. I see why that warning was there now. Open the new door for the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. He was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? So it's gonna be like the first and the third day, isn't it? We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on the understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there's a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell the girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. We go home late because you had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Haha. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. Okay, so... she can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Be super careful, Girl A. Fucking Mo, get the shit out of there. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it, Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Okay, so Girl B is clearly Hiyoko. Holy shit. It sounded like glass breaking. That sounded like a gunshot, dude. Huff, puff, huff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know, I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. But it's locked. Someone locked from the inside. Is someone really in there? If you use the key from the teacher's lounge, we could open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. but I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. And let's open it right away. Creek. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Oh my god. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? It's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be the window? The window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. It looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Why is there a fish tank in the music room? Whatever. Broken fish tank. In the game? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who's stuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. And the pervert who stole girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, and she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. It'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Please wait, don't leave me. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is... I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you, she was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... What the fuck? I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. God damn, my nose is itchy. It's all her fault. That bitch, girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass? Was it actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
そうだよ。
What do you think of the characters in this game? The names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. Producer Monokuma. Yeah, of course. Supervisor. Sumiki Koizumi Hyoko Miyoda Sato Kuzuryu. Kuzuryu? There's two Kuzuryus. Wait, just now.
ほらね。
What you want to know is going to be on there. Miracle, congratulations, you've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game to the end, you should already know. It is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question. Even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. A school life. After the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize?
がっかり。
There's no... Well, we know who beat it. Let's go fuck him up. How we use their school life as the setting of the game. school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? What did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction, that it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe this is the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You talk about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. So I'm guessing character A is Mikan and girl B is Seonji. Sato. Who is Sato? I forgot. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. But the mystery behind Mahiru's death is about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away, then let's hurry and ask the others. That's how it feels to be characters in the game. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. We won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, give us the fucking prize. You were waiting here, weren't you? So you caught me. Wouldn't it be honest if we would it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, you must think similarly, right? It's okay, just make your point. There's an airport in the first island, right? I told him to meet up there. Them? By the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It would be a waste of time we both question them, no? If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? Guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Oh my god. Scared of the airport. Oh. Wrong way, wrong way. How'd you move over here? Yep. Or Twilight Syndrome where Miura, Sato, Koizumi, Seonji, Miura, Sato, Kuzuryu. I really wanted if he could have come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. Of course. Prick. Because I'm so incompetent, I apologize. Executed? Sorry, that was a lie. You tricked us. It's like I'm on the same team as Nagito. I have to get information from them. Question you first. You're gonna be the most difficult. Come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. No, don't look at the fucking airplanes. You have a minute of something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? Since we said we weren't going to play that game, I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. After arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but did Mahiru hate me? No. That's not the case. That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? But her had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline. Because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. If only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. What? Okay. Can I ask you something? Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? I'm basically off all those things. Oh, well. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Your unique tone and hyper energy. There's a character like that in the game too. Let me see one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? In a normal way. Even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach, he thought she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associated with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru. It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? I see, it looks like we obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. She was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Motherfucker. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. It's exactly what fucking happened. That's disrespectful towards Mahiru. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. That's tempting. More importantly, isn't it better... You know, like, he was considering doing cocaine. I just gave him a little push. Yeah, that's the same shit. More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I mean, normally, if you're tempting someone, if you give someone a little push to play a video game, that's not a bad thing. But in this case, it is very much a bad thing. More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko. If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. It's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
さて
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. Hey, what the hell is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Shaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time to investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Good point. If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. Yeah, that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Y'all okay? You're not? Alright. Well, let's go back to the cottages. Where is it? Where is it? God damn, it's all the way back here. No, don't. Moving after you're told would be 2/3 right, so I've made sure to. I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahi was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Really? Why? No, I was only kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? But also, we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on the top of the bed. On top of the bed. Well, first... These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Alright. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario in the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer up by taking her picture. This is the photo she took. Look at this photo too. A broken vase. Is that the same girl? Is it the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. But this photo is more shocking. As Chuck showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. What? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. It looks like Sonia. Well, not quite actually. But I don't know. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. Girl E's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullet section of her handbook. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? What's this? There's something else. There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? And the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left, I need to hurry. What a coincidence, something happens twice, 3rd time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence, are you a stalker or something? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you... Fuck off. Didn't sound like a joke to me. It's about the footprints. Girl, the footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you. That's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it would be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. So be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Did you actually want her to stay? Naturally, what do you mean? Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Just straight up ditched me. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, because I don't have the patience. Okay. I was right. I already assumed you would come here. There's something you can hide from the Supreme Overlord. Shut up. I happen to know you fiends. If it's L Beach play. So you want to be invited too. Chandler Beach. Why is it called that, I wonder? Let's try going inside. Nagito? Why the hell are you here?
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. You clearly think like an ultimate.
なんだそれ
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. I discovered something very terrible. Not only that, I believe it's something like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too? It's great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. We'll start with you. I have big news. Huge news. Okay, get out with it. Yeah. The mask used to hide their face. No, that's not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. I'm also disappointed. You need to be surprised. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask to be precise. It's a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just uses it to cover their face. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best to be exercised with caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about the so-called sparkling justice? The hell? Justice complete. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. What was that? Is sparkling justice's catchphrase? An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't that kind of a stretch to say there's a serial killer hiding in our group? I don't think it's too far of a stretch, mate. It does mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all before they decided to murder Mahiru. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. No one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, now to someone who actually did something productive, probably. I mean, then again, it's totally it is possible, I guess. Compared to the other news, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She's probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has its silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? So she got dragged there? She died instantly. Her death was instant? So she was dragged. There's another thing I found. Were you busy right? I was listening to you! I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. What? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Kyoko? No wonder she wasn't talking. Little bitch. Tell me what you know already. Did you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages! I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. What? He did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Spread some paper he was holding. Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sayonji. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside the cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in. So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. She kind of is, to be fair. She has the traits of one, but it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected was smaller than anyone else's, and it matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hayoko's footprints. Actually, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting. I found a lot of these gummy candies inside her room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will just eat only the same brand. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Yeah, I found a gummy inside of the closet. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. Class check. Of course. Guess the investigation is over, so it's finally starting. Class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope finally clash. But it's alright, either way hope will win in the end.
よし
Let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. The trial field where Monokuma was waiting after me by case there.
逃げ道はない。
We have no choice but to press forward. Now I gotta go over there? Oh, right. See, I do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined. Shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Stop harassing little girls. This is... what's going on? Yoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. What the hell? A full Nelson? Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this ounce food chain. Make me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the hell is Fuyuhiko? He totally ditched my appointment. Fuyuhiko, you better watch out, buddy. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! His anger changed his form! Yeah, I think that's the same expression that I'd be making. Ibuki. I'm right here. Uh-huh. Oh, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I am a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Get out of that goddamn form, dude. Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
やべえなこりゃ
Crap, I'm not meant to be prepared yet.
つーかさ。
Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
これも因果率の
So
定め
it
か
begins, the beginning of the end. No, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... moving forward is the only option. Let's just go. It's such bad taste, the worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim, defeat the boring routine. So I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Nobody gives a shit about your fucking redecoration. It's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
そんな。
いやいや。
てめえ。
っていうかさ。
Purposes are the weakest one in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap ass purposes like trying to survive. It started in the class trial of starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. And the one here with the most common fucking sense, man. God damn it. Fuck. Why? She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Or at least it will begin in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, but you don't have to, of course, because I'd rather not force you into anything. Also, I do have a Discord server, so if you're interested in following it, the invite will be down in the description. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for now. So, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.